Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. The stadium is packed. The noise is so loud it feels like your ears might explode. The camera slowly pans across the crowd, and suddenly two names appear on the screen: Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And in that exact moment, the entire world splits into two sides. Some screaming CR7, others chanting Messi. But the real question is not who is the greater player. The real question is this: if on the biggest stage of the World Cup these two legends face each other with their teams, who actually wins? Because this is not just a clash of two footballers. This is a collision of two philosophies, two mindsets, two completely different ways of playing football. On one side, there is the player who keeps the ball glued to his feet, who controls the entire match with his mind. When the ball is with him, it feels like time itself has slowed down. And on the other side, there is the machine, the fighter, the man who speaks less, touches the ball less, but when he strikes straight at the heart. Now come back to reality. In the World Cup, a match is not won by one player alone. It is the team that decides the outcome. And this is exactly where the real debate begins. Argentina, the current World Cup champions. A team that may not look full of flashy superstars on paper, but when those 11 players step onto the pitch, they move like one body, one soul. Messi is their heart, their brain. But even if two players mark Messi tightly, the game of Argentina does not stop. The ball keeps moving from one foot to another. The defense stands strong. The midfield fights for every inch, and the team patiently waits to create the perfect moment. This is a team that does not panic under pressure, a team that stays calm even in the noise of a final. And now, take a look at Portugal. This is not the old Portugal that depended only on Ronaldo. Today, this is a fast, dangerous, and modern team, with midfielders who can break lines with a single pass, wingers who can tear apart defenses in the blink of an eye. And standing right in the middle of all this is the man who lives for big matches. Cristiano Ronaldo, the player who can stay quiet for 90 minutes. But then one moment, just one moment, and the stadium falls silent, the net shakes, and the faces of the opponents drop. That is the power of Ronaldo. Now, this is where the real game truly begins. If the match stays under control, if one team dominates possession, if the tempo slows down, the advantage goes to Messi and Argentina. Because this is the kind of football that is won with intelligence and patience. But if the game opens up, if the pace becomes fast, if there is one mistake, one counterattack, one cross into the box, that is where Portugal and Ronaldo become deadly, especially in a knockout match, where one single goal can change the destiny of an entire nation. This is why Argentina looks slightly heavier on the scale, because they do not fall apart under pressure, they play with a plan. They know how to wait for their moment, but remember one thing. Football history has taught us a powerful lesson. Never, ever count Cristiano Ronaldo out, because he is the kind of player who is known for turning the impossible into reality. So if we decide with our brain and not our heart, Argentina have slightly higher chances of winning. But if Ronaldo chooses that day, if he steals that one decisive moment, then no defense, no strategy, and no prediction will matter. And now, the final decision is yours. Tell me, if this match happens tomorrow, a World Cup knockout, everyone waiting for the final whistle, who are you standing with, Messi's magic or Ronaldo's power? Let me know in the comments.